I got tea with me today. Lemon ginger. Lemon ginger, baby. Today we talking about, I know on TikTok it says Freestyle Friday because it was, and it is. And then when I was setting up my Facebook, I said, let me look at my notes because I have a running list of topics. So I talk about things that my clients are dealing with that we're working through. I talk about things that people DM me about. I talk about things that people comment about on different socials. I might talk about submission. I don't know. Another day. Because y'all don't even understand. Let me say this. I'm going to be all over the place today. There ain't no order today. And listen, out of order for me is order. Okay? So we about to be all over the damn place today, baby. And I might be here for 3 hours. No, I ain't going to be here for 3 hours. But this young Pharaoh, I learned about young Pharaoh like a month ago. You guys know about young Pharaoh? Just saw him. One of his videos came up in my feed on TikTok. So I know him like that. I don't know him personally. One of his videos came up. But here's one of the things that I'm planning to talk about today. Your weakness is you actually believe the evil eye is more powerful than you. Your weakness is you know why? Because it is. And we're going to get into that in a minute. But this came and I want to talk about it real quick. By the way, my name is Naima. I'm a power mentor. I've been coaching and mentoring women around the world of all classes, ethnicities, and races for 12 years. May 5th, 2011, I published my first piece of content on YouTube, and I've created thousands of pieces of content. I've worked closely with hundreds of women around the world in the domain of power. My specialty is power. If you want power, your power, sincere power, I'm the master. I'm the pro, I'm the expert of all the things. And that's a whole other conversation about real power versus Instagram and TikTok power. So this analogy that young Pharaoh used, which I think is great because black people seem to get it when it comes to race. We clear real quick when we start putting that, what they call, what y'all do this, y'all be talking about him, that man right there. Niggas get real clear in the mind when we start talking about that, okay? So these people been out of order for so long. All right, NTAOR, the sip after the laugh. Y'all in the mood to be entertained, huh? Today might be your day. So anyway, he been out of order so long, him and her, been out of order so long, that when you share with them actual facts, you the fool. You're being divisive, you're being racist. No, it's here for everybody. See, part of what they say is true, and a lot of it is the omission of truth, okay? Listen, no, it's untrue. No, listen, okay? You're being disrespectful. Um, you're being divisive. You know. And then if he's a Christian one, that's not of God, right? So they've been out of order so long. They actually believe their position of what y'all call supremacy is right. They actually believe that's their natural born place to be. When they got there through all kind of rape and theft and force and harm and taking aggressive, harmful, inhumane measures to get to their level of power where they've been for so long, and they've been there so long, and they've created so much cognitive dissonance in their own mind and in the mind of humanity that now they actually believe it. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Right? They actually believe it. Okay, so here, y'all got that. Y'all know that to be true, huh? See, I'm telling you, boy, be yes or no? Yeah. So similarly, and I'm gonna come up on that evil eye in a minute. Okay, that's parked. We're gonna bring that here in a minute. Okay. Similarly, and he used this as an analogy, and I thought it was perfect. I thought it was absolutely perfect. Thank you for those roses, y'all. I'm just gonna appreciate that they showing up on my screen. Okay. Hey, Veroni, thank you for liking the live. Hey, y'all. And I want to say this. If you want to talk to me, you need to have a profile photo up in here. I say this almost every day. You need a profile photo. Okay? So now let's go over to the male-female relationship. However you want to look at that, romantically, however you want to look at that, right? And I'm gonna tell you what young Pharaoh said. I'm gonna back up my perspective on this, and I'm just gonna give it to you what a black man said, a consciousness black man, an intelligent, wise black man that a lot of black men listen to. Okay, and I have saved that video on my TikTok. Happy to share. And I love how he was getting off in niggas' asses. He was like, "Ho, you niggas been out of order for so motherfucking long. You believe the shit." Like the white, like him, like that. Tomorrow, he said, and I'm paraphrasing, so don't come at me. He didn't say it like that. I'm paraphrasing, okay? He said, talking about you gonna guide and lead her. Nigga, she got the oldest DNA. She know damn near everything. And you talking about you gonna guide and lead her. Ho, see, because you didn't accepted that patriarchal lineages in your deep mind, and now you niggas been out of order so motherfucking long that you think it's right. Nigga, your job is to let her lead and you defend the chariot. He used the word chariot. You protect the chariot, ho. You ought to be lucky that you even get a chance to be up in that thing with her. That's what the black man said. Go argue with him. Okay? So, just like old boy been about to order so long, he been about to order so long, he believe his position is right. He believe it's right. And he will kill you and your whole bloodline because he believe in it so deeply. Yeah, he got a whole plan in place, systems in place, all of them, to keep you niggas in check because he believe that his position is right. He defended with his whole chest. He gonna kill your grandma. He gonna rape your mama. He gonna steal from you niggas. He gonna correct your mind to make sure you believe that his position is the right position. Similarly, I'm gonna talk about black men. Black men run around here talking about they the head. They the lead. And they come with their whole chest telling this allness here, this allness right here. And I'm not talking about my body. I'm just standing up to make a point. You want to tell this power, this allness, this oldest DNA to submit to it. And he believes it. Do y'all question this shit deeply? Do y'all take it beneath your going back and forth in the comments on Instagram and TikTok? Like, do you sit quietly with yourself and really interrogate this shit at an honest level? Beyond your feelings? Yeah, black man told y'all that. Black man told y'all that. So then you take I don't know, just think about who you are and the power that you are, right? And submit that to a being who does not have the function, does not have the capability, and what that's going to do to you, how that's going to distort. Y'all talking about 80% of marriages are initiated by women. Have you asked what's going on? Have you asked what's going on? Have you asked honestly without being argumentative? Anyway, I'm done with that shit. I'm done with that shit. You understand? Veronique said they go forward to protect the God. That's your job. He said a young fur. He said, nigga, your job is, he said, if anybody come at the chariot, off with their head. That's what he said. Off it. Exactly. That's your job. That's your job. Do you understand that when you revere the feminine, you are protected in every way imaginable? You are protected in a way you can't even protect yourself. Do y'all know that? Do you know that you are protected in a way you can't even protect yourself when you submit to the feminine? Obviously a feminine that's in her right mind, because a lot of women not in their right mind. So it's understandable that a lot of men is like, I don't know about that. That's understandable, because a lot of us ain't in our right mind. But your job is to connect with the one, be on the hunt, be on the lookout for the ones who about it. Women like me, women like Veronique, get in position and protect the chariot. Simple as that. That's your job. That's your chief job. That's your purpose on earth. For those of you who have that as your purpose on earth. Okay? So, what's up, Ivan? So now let's talk about this evil eye. Thank you for all them hearts. Let's talk about this evil eye. I'm so sick, girl. A woman DM'd me yesterday. She had a profile photo, but it wasn't of her face. And I said to her, first things first. Hey, so you don't have a profile photo. Are you hiding? How old are you? She like, I just don't feel like it's time for me to be out. You know, it's a lot of evil eye out there. I said, so she don't know me. Clearly, she's new to me because she know, girl. Okay, let's talk about this evil eye. We're gonna start with this. We are too similar. Two, we not too similar. We perfect, Veroni. I really like my look today, y'all. Before I go on, let me say this. So this dress came in the mail yesterday. I got it from Anthropologie. I just want to give a shout out to my dress. Shout out to my dress. Hello. Hello. Thank you, darling. I got this from Anthropologie. Hello. I love it. And I love this lip color. I have several of them. They're by, the brand is called Beauty Bakery. I love you, Veroni. I love you. I love you. Thank you. I received that. Thank you. You love the dress? Hey, Healing. Oh, I saw you. I went to your page. Hi, let me say it right. The Healing Invoker. Hey, the Healing Invoker. You cracking up. Girl, I better have fun or else I'm going to kill somebody. I got to have fun. I got to have fun. You know, women like us, we better create, we better generate what we want. Fuck around and, ooh, child, don't get me started. Anyway, I just want to give a shout out to my dress real quick. So, this evil eye, I've heard this so much. When the first time I heard it, I was like, okay, I think they mean like somebody, you know, looking at you with evil intent, right? So essentially, that's essentially what it is, right? Thank you, Punish the Punisher. Thank you, the Punisher. That's okay. That's what it is. And so essentially, and I want y'all to tell me if you see it different, okay? How you interpret what you mean when you say the evil eye. Basically, the evil eye is somebody who sends negative energy your way. They have ill intent for you, right? They prey on your downfall, your demise. Essentially, that's what. Does anybody here have a different interpretation of the evil eye? Because I would love to hear it, so I can tear that shit up. Because here's the thing. First of all, if that's the reason why you're like this woman who DM'd me on TikTok yesterday about that's why I don't have my real face up on TikTok, or folks who don't move forward in a powerful way with their vision because it's people out here praying for my downfall. Verity said, I just heard someone talking about the evil eye. I never think about. I'm telling you, black people are the only people who talk about the damn evil eye. Okay, we have a certain skill in manufacturing our own prisons. Okay, so a couple things. One, I want you to. I'm gonna use myself as an example to get this point across because I really want y'all to get this, and I'm also look forward to repurposing this. When you say, listen to this for me. I say, hey, Mashika, darling, I look forward to connecting with you in a little bit. Let's say I say, I'm not going to do any more content. I've decided after this live stream here, I'm not going to do any more content because I know it's people out there who are wishing for me to fail. So I'm not creating any more content because those people are wishing for me to fail. First of all, you hear that? What do you get when I say that? Do you get anything? What do you get? Do you get anything? Now, let me because that's incomplete. Let me tell you what's not being said when you say that. Let me tell you what's not being said. What's not being said is, I don't know what those symbols mean. What's not being said is, I'm not going to create any more content because there are people wishing for my downfall, and their wish for my downfall is more powerful than my will and power in the world. That's what you're not saying, but you're intending when you say, I'm not putting up my real face or creating content or showing up powerfully online because people are wishing for my downfall. Oh, so they have the power, not you. So here's the thing. In a way, you're right. Here's why. You know you're not in your power. You know it. Even if you talk that talk, you talk about your crystals online and how we are powerful goddesses and you're a child of God and you're a star seed and you're a powerful being and you're a child of the Most High. And y'all talk that talk. But see, because you ain't done that deep, dark work that we do over here at my company, you ain't in the real primal power that you know that you are. So you're not in the realness. And that's why there's plenty of niggas who love to watch, but they not coming over here for real, investing their whole self to come into their power. That's why you scared of the evil eye. Because you know niggas gonna see through you the way I do and the way other people do. And you know deep down that they are more powerful than you. See, because they convinced about their wickedness. You ain't convinced about your power. That's why they're more powerful than you. You see? So now, when you're ready to get to the point where you don't even think about the evil eye, like you can walk into a room and see somebody who they feeling a little disturbed by your presence. They feeling a little insecure with your entry into the room. And you see that, when you get into the primal power that you develop over here, you smile. You say, hey, you want to play. The way that troll came up in here, what was that, 2 days ago? And as soon as he came, I was like, what's up, daddy-o? What's up, daddy-o? I don't need to block nobody. Y'all put so much energy into him, so much energy into the evil eye, so much energy into the protection that y'all giving the damn thing more strength. Y'all giving it more strength. How about all that strength you giving to putting on your protection spells and your oils and your, what else are y'all doing? I don't, talking about the white man and the enemy and all that. How about all that psychic energy that y'all giving to that? You give it to your primal power. How about that? You give it to the expansion and opening of your heart, the elevation of your soul, the digging down into the hidden parts of yourself that hold all the power. How about you do that? Otherwise, shut the fuck up and stay in the closet. Go fucking distract yourself on TikTok and waste your life away. Go do that. Tell my spirituality. Nigga, please, shut up. Shut up. Just shut it down. Go off and join the rest of the Hotep clan who's scared of him. Talking about, because that's the reason why we can't. That's the reason why. Man, he don't even need to bother y'all no more. He live in y'all sperm. He live in y'all spine. He live in y'all deep mind. You niggas is under control. Talking about some control. Yeah. You giving him all your damn psychic energy. So that's what I got to say about that evil eye. Spread the word. I'm spreading it right now verbally, and I'm spreading it right now with my energy. Instead of being like, don't come at me with that evil eye. You feel that? Let me give you an example right here. Don't come at me with that evil eye versus consider where you're not owning your full power. You see the energy between the two? Here's the first one. Stay away from me with that evil eye. Stay away from me. Versus consider how you've yet to own your full power. Which one you want? You scared of men because you ain't in your power? All of these broads on the internet talking about because the men ain't shit and the men is this and the men is that. Let me go back to the conversation that I opened up here with. Men are not leaders, they're responders. A lot of us are upset because we bought the belief that they're leaders. So we expect for them to show up and know what to do and where to go and all that. So when they showing up leading, they're performing. They're looking for you to approve of their behavior. They're looking for, am I doing a good job being what I think is the leader is supposed to be? Whether it's the way it was demonstrated by my dad, if he had one, the way it's been demonstrated by so many of these males who are way off. Right? So your job is to be in your power. That's your job. And he will respond. They're not leaders, they're responders, is what they are. Everything else that's happening is performative to make sure they're living up to the code of what they've been modeled for what a male is supposed to be. That's it. I have a call in about 30 minutes. Mashika, hey, darling, if you're still here, I look forward to connecting with you in about 30 minutes. I'm going to take questions. Any questions? I'm going to wait about 40 seconds. Thank you for liking the live, Auntie JoJo. So consider where you're not in your power. That's what you do. Consider, 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 consider. Thank you for all them hearts. 8OR says, thoroughly enjoyed this. Thank you. You're welcome, darling. All righty. I'm here every weekday, 8 a.m. Pacific, here on Facebook, by Facebook, and on TikTok. I look forward to connecting with you all on Monday.